Alright, so in this video, we're going to talk about some best practices for riding 2-up on your motorcycle. Let's check it out. Okay, what is going on YouTube? BK Low is back in the building. We're out here with your girl Jenny in the beautiful morning of Brooklyn. So I had someone write into me recently asking me a really good question. And this was a subscriber by the name of CJ. CJ's dilemma is he's kind of a new rider. And he noticed that in a lot of my videos, I'm often riding 2-up, right? Often riding with Jenny, you know. She makes many appearances. I do a lot of riding 2-up. So I guess his dilemma is like, he's been riding for almost a year at this point, and he has never ridden 2-up, but he would like to do so. And he just wanted to know, like, what are some good things to keep in mind when getting started or practicing, or for someone who's never done it before. So I figured I'd drop a quick video about some of the best practices I found for riding 2-up with your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your kid or whoever it is, whoever the passenger is. Ways to keep you and them safe and have an enjoyable ride. So tip number 1, and that's you should have a good amount of experience under your belt on motorcycles in general, right? So what that means is you've taken your MSS course, you got your license, maybe you've put in a full season of riding consistently, but at the end of the day, you have control, clutch control, slow speed control, you understand the fundamentals of riding, right? So that's the first thing, is make sure that you just have that baseline experience of riding any motorcycle, whether it's a Harley Davidson or a dual sport or a dirt bike. Any bike you get on, you should be able to at least handle the basics, right? So that's the first thing, is just become comfortable riding in general. I would not recommend a new rider attempt to ride 2-up while you're still learning basics and becoming comfortable with riding in general. Alright, so tip number 2 is, now that you've kind of gotten your baseline skills for riding, you want to make sure that you are a master of your own bike. So what I mean by that is, the first time you ride 2-up is most likely going to be on your own motorcycle. So that being said, you should be able to handle that bike in any type of critical condition. But basically, you should have mastered your own bike, meaning you know how to handle your bike in low speed maneuvers. You could stop your bike in an unexpected situation, because think about it, it doesn't take a genius, right? If you are shaky in some situations on your bike just by yourself, if you add another human on there, 100+ pounds plus, you know, a living being, it's only going to make it that much harder for you. So you really got to make sure that you can handle your bike on your own before you throw someone else back there. Okay, so thing number 3 is there has to be an element of confidence with your passenger. Meaning your passenger needs to know that you know what you're doing, and your passenger also needs to know what they're getting themselves into. So like, for example, if you're trying to ride with someone 2-up, right, and you're saying, hey, let's go for a ride today, and they're really hesitant or they're really nervous about it, then it's probably not a good idea to do it. Because if you throw someone on the back that's just really, really nervous the entire time, most likely they're going to be really stiff, they're not going to follow through in the curves with you, and they're gonna potentially create a dangerous situation. So you want someone on there that's gonna be confident in you as a rider, right? Confident in themselves that they can handle the curves, handle the stops, handle whatever the situation is. And basically, you don't want to throw anyone on there that does not want to be on there, okay? I can't tell you how many times I've seen that, and then it results in a potentially bad situation.